You're listening to the Next Wave Radio Network.
Round 2, fight!
Can't we do our own secret shows?
All our shows are secret shows.
We have the tools, we have the talent.
You have to use so many cuss words.
Let's go.
Ooh, yeah!
What's everybody playing video game-wise? You know I love this question. Are you playing anything different, Joel?
Yes and no. So I'm still kind of picking up the games I was playing last time. I did a little more Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Nice. I've actually been playing a lot of retro stuff. I picked up another N64 game that was eluding my collection. That one being 2049 San Francisco Rush.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Which was... It wasn't like so if you know anything about the Analogue 3D, that's the Nintendo 64 clone that just came out that plays the old carts. It's not really emulation. It's using hardware emulation to play the old carts, so it's supposed to be kind of like a one-for-one. But it also has the option, you can check a little box for like overclock. So it's basically like a Nintendo 64 2 in a lot of ways. It like doubles the CPU speed, it doubles the RAM that's accessible to it. So some of these old games, which is most of the old games on the Nintendo 64 that were kind of choppy, didn't play very well, you're getting better performance. You're playing the games in a way they've never been playable before. Perfect Dark is another one where just the frame rate was so choppy, but you play it in this thing, and it's a buttery 30 frames a second, which I think is where they capped it. So nice. Going back and kind of rediscovering some of those old Nintendo 64 games. But while I was at the video game store, picked up a game that's been on my bucket list, and maybe we'll talk about this year. As I get into it, because I've got a lot of blind spots. I never played BioShock, never played a Pokemon game, as we talked about off mic. Damn. But I've also never played Half-Life 2.
Oh my God!
Everyone says,
really?
yeah,
Oh my God.
Is.
But you've played Portal.
I have played Portal and Portal 2, which I love. So I'm sure I'll love this game. What does this game come out like 20, 25 years ago now?
2004, I think. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. So it is definitely on people's list of bucket list games. So I have heeded everyone's advice. I've added it to mine, and I picked up the orange box on the Xbox 360. Is that what it's called? Orange box?
That's great.
Yeah.
The orange box.
Yeah. It's got Portal 2. It's got Half-Life 2, and some other game.
It's got Team Fortress.
So 2026 is the year I'll be playing Half-Life 2.
Nice. Excellent.
But you, Jay? We haven't had you on since the new year.
Oh yeah, it's been a while. I've been playing through
Final Fantasy.
Well,
fucking
obviously Final Fantasy. But yeah, I've been playing some Metroid Prime 4.
Oh,
and kind of just occasionally I started playing Dying Light. I don't know. It's been probably a couple of months now that every Friday night, me and a couple of people get together and we basically just play like all night video game session, basically.
I know. I've been streaming you.
They start at fucking midnight.
Yes.
They start at fucking midnight. I turned him on and watched him one night.
Me too.
Fell asleep, woke up, and they were they were just winding down. It was fucking 6 a.m. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
The internet never sleeps.
But yeah, we started out with like Sea of Thieves, and we've moved on to Dying Light. We did that. We finally finished that one about 2 weeks ago, I think. And we started picking up this game called Icarus, which is...
Oh, Kid Icarus. I love that.
Yeah, I love that game too, man.
No, this one's like a sci-fi survival planetary. Like you land on a planet desolate. You're kind of in the Stone Age essentially, but you're a space person, so you have all this technology, but you have to actually like gather the resources to be able to make the technology that you know that you.
So
can
it's
make.
No Man's Sky.
Basically, No Man's Sky, just without the space travel. Yeah.
Huh.
You're just on one planet. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, and we're talking about doing No Man's Sky at some point, Baldur's Gate 3 again at some point.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you're done with Dying Light.
Not done with.
I bought Dying Light.
Yeah.
Got to the point where I could team up with people, and you've stopped playing.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, it's like
cool.
You missed your window, Joe.
We played through the story and stuff to do that. But yeah, I can definitely hop into your session at any time. Join in.
No,
help
don't
out
do
with
me
your
any
story.
favors.
No, that's the thing.
It's
That was
okay.
that was the whole that was the whole point of it. Is like because it only has like 4 people that could be in a single session. So we've already got the 4 people that do our session.
Oh yeah, you've already got your 4.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joe.
So yeah, whenever you're ready to play, let's do it.
Sorry, Joe.
You got the shutout.
It's okay.
Joe, what about you? Any more titty sucky fucky games?
No, I haven't played any other titty sucky fucky Steam games. I'm still slowly working on Kathy Rain. I kind of ran out of a little steam there, and I've been going back and forth. Like I've been watching the kids play Let's Go Eevee on the Switch, and so they've been asking me a bunch of Pokemon questions. I come in like the old man that I am, and I'm like, oh man, this game is exactly like the game that I played back then, like when I got Pokemon Blue for the first time. And, this is the exact same story. It's just told differently. It looks different. And so they're asking me questions like, well, how do we do this? How do we get this? I'm like, fuck, I don't remember. So I've gone back and I have an American like bootleg version of Pokemon Green, which they never released in the States. And the problem with
Is it in Japanese?
No, it's American. It's in English. And the problem with these bootlegs are you can't trade. That's how you know you've got a bootleg if you can't trade Pokemon. But you could like save. You could play through the game. And so I'm just kind of going through and doing this one and trying to remember like how do I make Magikarp turn into Gyarados? How do I do this? Where do I find this thing? And I bet it could take just a quick Google search, but that's not as fun as playing it and figuring out again how to do these things so then I can show my kids how to do it. One of the things I love about watching them play Let's Go Eevee is like the game Pokemon's always been kind of a one-player game and you can just, trade with other players. But with Let's Go Eevee, both kids can play at the same time. My son can pick up one of the other Wii remotes, and Wii remotes, the Joy-Con, and he shakes the Joy-Con, and another player will show up, and so he'll run around with his sister, and every Pokemon encounter, they're both doing it. The thing is, they're both pulling from the same inventory, and my son throws Pokeballs like fucking crazy. So they'll start an encounter with like 20 Pokeballs, and by the time they're done, they need to get more because he's thrown 19 and Harper's thrown 1.
So working on the resource management side of that, huh?
Oh, yeah. No, that's always going to be his problem. But he found out that I have Let's Go Pikachu hidden away in my backlog of games. And so now he's all about like, oh my gosh, Dad, let me start a game on Let's Go Pikachu. Pikachu's his favorite. Eevee's her favorite. And so then he's like, I could be the lead person and Harper can be my backup. And my daughter, being the alpha that she is, hates that idea.
Hell no.
But no, they're having some fun with that. I've been going back and playing some other like retro games.
Hell yeah.
In fact, I had Jay pick up a few for me that next time I see him, I've got to pay him for and get those off his hands. I had gone to the store, like a month ago now at this point, and it was this GameStop in Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I walked in, and I was like, oh my gosh, they've got like Sonic Advance 2 and 3 and Disney Tetris, which I was like, oh my gosh, this would be so fun for the kids. And so, I've been playing retro games like that. I've picked up the Professor Layton series on the DS. I've started playing those. I didn't realize I had half of them already downloaded on my 3DS. And so I've been playing those, and those are fun. Like, I don't know. I don't think I'm transitioning away from action games, but I am finding myself more drawn to like puzzle centered, games that I can kind of pick up and play and then put down and not be so involved, not like throw off the flow of like an action game, like a Cosmic Invasion, which is fucking great. Right. And I've been playing that one as well. But you can't pick up Cosmic Invasion, play a couple minutes, and then just like pause it and walk away for 2 days and then come back and be like, oh, this is what I was doing. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. Nice. Trying to keep it simple.
That's a lot of games. Like, I don't know how you find the time to do all this. I'm like, I played 2 games since the last time we spoke.
It sounds like a lot. I haven't finished. Like, I finished 4 games the last time we talked to each other, but they were like, really, really short, like the Steam smut games.
Okay.
But now, these I'm just kind of picking up and playing. And again, Kathy Rain, Professor Layton, they're all very puzzle centric, and they're all games that I can play for 2 minutes. Like when I go to the school to pick up the kids, I can play for a little bit, or if I take the kids to an appointment, I can play for a little bit. Something that I'm not going to have to be so involved and invested in.
And at our age, it's kind of good to have those puzzle games. Keep the brain nimble, right?
Oh yeah.
keep your brain age low. Keep your brain age low. That's right.
Yeah.
Or high. I can't remember what it is. Awesome.
You're
well,
high.
we do play a lot of video games. Not yet. It's too early. We do play a lot of video games on this podcast. The podcast being low res, high def.
Dude, I'm sorry. I don't mean to
Can't
interrupt
even
you.
get through the intro.
I said, well, dude, now you know how I feel sometimes. So I still have like edibles in the fridge from years ago, like when we went to Colorado.
Oh, nice.
And like Sarah keeps
Probably
telling me,
aren't
she's
good
like,
anymore.
you need to finish these. And I'm like, she's like, just finish them. So one night after I put the kids to bed, I cut one in half.
Mm-hmm.
They're already small. I cut this thing in half. And I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna do this edible. I'm gonna just kind of relax, do a little bit of gaming.
Nice.
I don't know. I don't think cutting it in half did anything about the potency. I think
It's lightweight.
all it did was just like it prolonged how long it took for it to take effect.
Yeah.
Because like I went a good like 2 hours or so, and I was like, wow, I must be handling this okay.
I should eat some
'Cause
more.
I'm feeling pretty good, but I'm not feeling too bad, you know. But dude, after another hour after that, my head was like, it felt like I had an anvil on my forehead. I couldn't keep my eyes open. I wanted to just lay down.
Let me
and
off.
then like when I try to get up, I was like, I'd be like dizzy, like vertigo. I'm like, this is too much.
Yeah.
This was too strong. I've got to cut the half in half and see if that does anything.
Once you get on that ride, you can't get off that train, unfortunately.
No, sir.
You bought the
No,
ticket.
sir.
Got to go to the end of the line. Well, was it worth it, though? Did you end up playing any games? Well,
No. I just wanted to
just wanted it
sleep.
to go away. Just wanted it all to end.
Shit, I've wanted to sleep every night since then. I don't know if it's still this thing
Yeah.
or if it's just me being old. I'm just tired. Sarah's even like lately, she's like, dude, you fell asleep at like 8:30 and you were still asleep at 9. I'm like, I don't know. I think that maybe I've earned this. Like maybe 30 years of waking up at 5 a.m. to go to work and then staying up late.
You paid your dues.
I think maybe my body is still like, hey, it's going to be like a good 2-3 years to get this thing under control.
Yeah, you're like a bear. Like you're going into hibernation.
Yes, I am, baby.
You're active and not that kind of bear, Jay. Damn it. Speaking of bears, Jay, thanks for being on the podcast with us this time.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
What?
It's always we're taking. I just want him to feel. I want him to feel included.
By the way, I got a game for you, Joel.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Are you? Is this the big reveal?
Yeah, I've got a game. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna mail it to you. But I know it's a game you're not going to buy for yourself, so that's why I got it.
Is it San Francisco Rush 2049?
No, it's
Okay.
not.
Good.
It's not. I will tell you, it is a sports game.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I know exactly. It's a wrestling game, isn't it?
No.
No, it's not a wrestling game. The Nintendo 64
It
had
should have been.
all of the best wrestling games.
One of the best wrestling games is on the N64. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But no, it is not a wrestling game.
Wow. I thought I had you pegged.
If you want, I mean, you just have to say the word and move to Dallas.
Jesus.
You've been listening to the Next Wave Radio Network.
That's fucking gold.